Yo, what's up YouTube? Back here with another video, and I'm here to show you guys the 5 best builds in 2K21. Alright, so first, let's start with point guard. Sitting right here, everyone. So it's basically what I posted yesterday. Yeah, the play shot. Obviously, I think it's broken because it's because I don't feel like it's because the ball handle to me, but I feel like all around this build is just nice. I put this up to 22. Perimeter lateral. I like having a build with a lot more defense badges, right? Because it just makes it like a two-way type, even though obviously it's not. And then I put it up on my driving layup. I think is more important than my driving dunk, and the reason why I say that is because I'd rather have a layup package than just being able to just drive and dunk, because I can't get contact dunks anyways. So I made him 6'4". You could make him 6'5". I don't think 6. No, I don't know about 6'6", but 6'5". I could see it. You could do like, I don't know. You have to put your wingspan down, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna do 6'4". I'm gonna do one off 200, so I can get that one extra speed. Then I put my wingspan up until I hit that 84. Like I go one past it because I want to be able to speed boost. I do that. So now you have lock take as an option, playmaking take as an option, shot creating take, and sharp. 4 great takes, but I gotta get lock out the way. These 3 right here, up to you. But that's just a way to make it. You could do lock take because the build is actually pretty good on the defensive end. But for me, I'm gonna go with the shot creating take. Yeah, basically a playmaking shot creator, and boom, that's number 1. Now on to number 2. Here's what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna put, this is not in order, this is just random, right? This is like whatever I'm just doing, right? So it depends who you are. I would say I would probably go with this pie chart right here, facilitating finisher, Joe Knows type build. Now they did kind of patch it. It depends what you really are interested in, right? So if you want to be a slasher this year, shooting is going to be a little off this year for you. I'm not going to lie to you, because Mike Wang, I think, said that you need to have a 70, at least a high 70s to shoot the ball. But yeah, basically this is, look at that, you get 25 playmaking. I mean, you get 30 maxed out. So I mean, that's up to you. Do what you need to do. I'm gonna go up to 25 right here and make this build a little better on defense. Right? Yeah, look right here. 15, 8, 25, and 8. I mean, it's pretty decent, not bad. Height. See, I don't know what you guys can do. I mean, if you guys want to make a shorter version of the build, I would just make it a point guard or shooting guard. But you see, you can dribble, you can speed boost. Now, if you make them 6'7", you're gonna have a little bit of size, right? So it's really up to you. I would do 6'6", because you're gonna get a little higher driving dunk. You're still gonna have to you know what I'm saying, grind up, get some badges, and obviously you're not gonna be able to get contact dunks, because right here what I'm gonna show you is that you either have the option to go up to get a contact dunk, but your ball handle is gonna go down, so you're gonna get the normal dribble package, or you could go down with it. Everything except your shooting and playmaking goes up. So I guess the build kind of got patched from last year. So it's really up to what you guys choose on height. If you make a small forward 6'5", that's not really a small forward. So I mean, it depends what you guys gotta go for. If you want to take that, but if you want to get both, like if you just want to be able to do both, you could make them 6'5". his weight up a little bit. And look right here, you could, this is up to you guys. I would personally do this because you still got an 86, you still got an 80, you got an 86 driving dunk. That's a contact dunk. Versus doing this because your shooting isn't that good this year. You're not gonna be able to shoot anyways. So this is up to you. And you could be a demigod, so I don't know. I would do, I'll do this. Slash and take, definitely. You got Splash and Playmaker, see what I mean? So that's build number 2, build number 3. Build number 3, right here, right now. So we just did a point guard, we did a small forward. Let's get into the big builds. Power forward. If you're not in the mood, this is gonna be an inside center, pure red inside center. Basically what we're gonna do is right here, up to you, physicals, because it's one of the best physicals. They obviously, the physicals are way less from last year. The physicals were overpowered in 20. So this is up to you guys. If you want vert right there, you know what I'm saying, perfect. But you're gonna need a little bit of strength, right? So I think I went with this one, but that's up to you guys, of course. I didn't do this one. I would prefer either this one, or this one. The last 3. I'm gonna do the balanced one because it's just balanced. Evens it out. All right. So basically, it's a power forward. You get 16 finishing. I had the same thing. So basically, the power forward version is better than the center version this year because you're getting less badges in terms of like the game. It's like they're making a power forward like more common, you know. So I guess you could do that. 16, 6 shooting, 30 defensive. Now, honestly, to me, this build could be interesting, but what people are so excited for is the shooting. I want to get your hopes up for shooting because you're not gonna be able to shoot anyways. So last year, my pure red was 6'9", and you see that, like, cause the driving dunk and stuff. And last year, you couldn't go up to 283, so you can only go to 280, so you can only go to 275. This is exactly what I did last year. Max wingspan. This is what I did. So you get that 95 standing, that 83 driving. So right there, the build is like nice, right? But what I did this year, I made him 6'8". And hear me out. You're more athletic. You're just as strong. And look at you're gonna see your driving dunk when you max out your wingspan. You're driving, you get contact dunks. You get big man contact dunks, you get standing dunks, and you get contact dunks like a normal guard, right? You get that 81 perimeter, 92 block. Look, your ratings are literally nice. You have a, I guess, higher jumper, right? So I'd rather do this right here, max wingspan. I went with a rim take, and I think you're gonna get called a paint beast. I'm assuming, yep, paint beast. Yep, that's my 3rd build. 4th build right here. So if you're wondering why I made it inside, I'm not gonna make a shooting center. Personally, I'm not a fan of shooting this year, but obviously I need to have a guard build because I was guard last year, so I gotta be guard this year. So right here, right, I'm gonna go with a shooting guard right here. And basically my build right here, this was, I think, the first build I grinded. You guys probably seen it on the left. Pure playmaker. You can do shooting guard, point guard, but personally, shooting guards got a big buff this year in terms of having more badges than guards, right? Than point guards. So I mean, this is up to you, your choice, of course. So right here, what I did, I decided that point guard and shooting guard, you get 16 shooting badges as an option. And then once it hits small forward, you don't get 16, you only get 15. So I'm gonna put this a little bit lower. And then now I'm gonna have to go 1 up for 30, right there. So now I'm gonna worry about my defense, right there. 7 defensive badges. Now what I would do is, I know that finishing is lower this year, right? But I'm gonna put this down, and Hear me out here why. Because I already have an 88 driving layup and a 70 driving dunk, right? So I don't really need to do anything else in terms of that. I can get that extra defensive badge. Basically, yeah. And you could do this. I would do 15 right here because I like builds with defense, of course. You guys kind of know that now. Right here, great physicals. So it's up to you guys right here. Personally, if I make a shooting guard, it's at the 6'5", 6'6". But you see, the shooting goes down a lot, and I want to be able to shoot like decently. 6'7" is a great height. You know, it's a great height. But it's up to you guys. You know what I'm saying? You could do that. You can do 6'5", make them a little bigger. I'll do 220 or something. Right here, you can do this, which I wouldn't do this because I regret doing that. So I would do it right here, or you could do 6'6", but add a little more weight. Look right here, your perimeter and lateral go down one. We're having one mid-range. So obviously I like shooting. You have to be able to shoot this year. But 6'6", your rating goes a lot lower. See what I mean? Your steal goes down 4. That's huge, right? So if I'm you guys, I would go 6'5". Make them anywhere around 220 to 225. I'm gonna do it till I hit 90 speed. I'm gonna look until I hit 90. All right. So I'm gonna do 235 about. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do 1 upright. I'm gonna do 1. I'm gonna do 2. I'm gonna do 2 off the thing. Play take without a doubt. And you should get a playmaker, right? It's cool. James Harden, Kobe Bryant, Bradley Beal. Yeah. Build number. All right, the 5th and final build. So it's kind of like a rebounding wing, right? I mean, this is for whomever you want to like play with, right? It's up to you guys. I think it's a power forward. I'm not sure which physical I did. I'm gonna say this one. So like I said, I was not gonna make a shooting center, right? And I made it like a shooting wing, but here's what I did basically. Put the shooting down a little bit so you got 19. Perimeter. Look right here, I don't touch my rebound. I don't touch, when you're making a build and you're making like a big man build, touch your offensive rebound later. Don't touch it like right away. I know you get badges, but like don't touch it right away. I think this is what I did, right? So 6'7". Let him get a lot of strength, right? 275. So here's what for me right now, what I would say is I hate my interior rating and I hate my block. So I have to put it up, but it depends how much I put it up, right? So if I do this, the defense is perfect, but the issue is the shooting, right? So that's why it's hard to make a build like this year. But I'm gonna do about 2 more wingspans higher, so I can get that 70. So now this year, right? I feel like I made a mistake and I chose sharp take on this build, but I'm 6'7", right? So I'm a little lower on the defensive end. I don't know why I chose sharp take, but I feel like if this was like 20, which it kind of is in terms of defense, in terms of all around, basically 20. I'm gonna do rim take right there. Rim take. I did not like rim take last year. And boom, there it is, my perimeter defender. That was my 5th and final build. Yeah, make sure you like, subscribe, and I will post a badge video for all 5 of the builds separate time. So hit that like button, subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.